Hello everyone, my name is Michael Schofield and welcome to a Would You Rather game. I'm sure we've all played these sort of games in the past. Would you rather do this? Would you rather do that? No, I'd rather do neither. The aim of the game is simple. Pick one, don't pick the other. If you don't pick either, you're probably sensible, but boring. Basketball question. Now, we don't really have basketball too much in England. So, with that said, it's got to be Michael Jordan, right? One of the most influential sportsmen of all time. 75%. Don't know basketball. Quite like basketball. I don't actually fucking show it much in England. But I'll take that. For a story that you're interested in, would you rather read the book or see the film? Now, I could pretend to say this is a difficult question. Now, there's more artistic merit in the book. You know, the way that the story unfolds, the description, the chapters. You use your own imagination. And we know it's this answer, really. Yeah, 58%. 42, really? I think that's a bit inflated. It is. Would you rather sit on a pillow with a blood stain or sleep on a really hard and uncomfortable pillow? Now, it depends what the blood stain is. Are we talking period blood? Have you been fucking shot in the back of the head? Have you stabbed? What kind of blood are we talking? A bit of a nosebleed? Is the blood recent? Is it old? Is it just a bit of crusty, dark, reddish colour? Really hard and uncomfortable pillow? Nah, I'd rather be comfortable and maybe just have a faint aroma of blood. Don't know what the blood is from, where it's from, who it's from, but I'll go with the blood. See, very close. People are not sure about blood. They're not trusting blood. I understand that. You don't know where the blood's from. What if it's an HIV thing? I might have just killed myself sleeping with HIV blood. Would you rather never see the sky again? Sounds like you've been kidnapped if that happens. Or never see a body of water again? I know we're all made up of water, but is there really a body completely of water? Hey. Oh, now that's a tricky one. Never see the sky again, never see a body of water again. I don't know. We don't see water very often, really. When we drink it, we drink water, put water in tea and things and shit like that, but we don't actually see the body of water very much unless we live near the fucking coast. I live nearish. I'm not going to say where I live on the internet. That would be silly. I'm nearish the coast. I don't see the water that much, really. So, wouldn't really make much of a difference in my life. Can't say either would make much of a difference in my life, if I'm truly honest. Seeing as I have to pick one on this Sophie's Choice sort of quiz. Yeah, I see that. I think most people have seen my reasoning. Why wouldn't they? Would you rather become a Pokemon trainer, gotta catch 'em all, Pokemon, or attend Hogwarts? Wingardium Leviosa. You know what? Oh my god, now if I was younger, 90s kid, it would be Pokemon all the way, and then the 2000s took over and Hogwarts. I would imagine most people will say Hogwarts. You know Magic, don't you? You know Magic. In Pokemon, you just train these stupid little creatures that can't even fucking talk to you, they just make the sound of their own Pokemon. Pikachu! Yeah, big deal. Can you fucking talk to me now? The Digimon could actually talk to you. What a rip-off that was, Digimon. Get fucked, Digimon. It's got to be Hogwarts. It's got to be. Yeah, ooh, very close. We must have some Pokemon people in the house, some anime people, am I right? Would you rather always have sticky fingers? Who says I don't? Always have bad breath. Oh, now the word always is what makes this very fucking tricky. Oh, you can't always have bad breath. You can't go there. You wake up and you fucking know your breath isn't great. Ugh. I mean, that never happens. It's got to be sticky fingers. I don't give a shit about sticky fingers. We all have sort of sticky fingers, especially in the summer. Yeah, it's people, we don't like bad breath. It's not right. It's not good when you want to be downtown with someone. You want a nice smelling mouth. Would you rather have no eyebrows or have a unibrow? Oh, Oh, I think in the unibrow, actually. No eyebrows. You've seen people with no eyebrows. Jesus Christ, that looks freaky. I don't know. There's something about having eyebrows. It's like having hair. It sort of frames your head. Your eyebrows frame your face. The unibrow looks ridiculous. Just, it looks like you have no idea about any sort of fashion or anything looks good at all. But I still think it would frame you better than having no eyebrows. So it's got to be unibrow. Yeah, very close though. People, they're thinking maybe if I don't have the unibrow, if I don't have a brow, I could just pencil something in or even tattoo it in. God, have you seen those people with the tattooed ones? Jesus. You don't know that you're going to want that when you're 50 years old. Regular tattoos are more likely to be enjoyed, you know, in the long term than frigging having no eyebrows and tattooing some shit above your eyes. You really think that's going to look good when you're 65? Do you really? Do you really? Would you rather have an uncomfortable itch that attacks at sporadic times? Get fucking itch me, bitch. Oh. Always have chapped lips. Now, sometimes I will be just nibbling and biting on my lips. You know, you just sort of had that very light layer of skin that you sort of nibble on. Just me? Oh, fuck it. But so I don't mind that too much. I sort of lick my lips sort of anyway, and just it's not creepy at all, is it? So just sort of moist them anyway, even if they were always chapped. Sounds a bit much. But an uncontrollable itch that attacks you. Oh my god! If you're in an exam, you're in a compromising position. You don't want an uncontrollable itch that attacks. It doesn't just give you a nice little edge. It fucking attacks you. No, I'm not having that. I'm not having that. I want a peace of mind. I don't like things that are going to be sporadic and fucking attack me. Don't attack me. Oh well, the first time I've gone with the minority was, I think, only just now. People apparently just like to be itched. Maybe it feels like they're wanted. Nothing's really happening. Oh, I'm being itched. Oh, I'm back in the room. Would you rather be Dr. Zoidberg? I don't know who that is. Be Kiff. Well, this is a good one because I don't know who the fuck they are. Would you rather live in a castle or own a yacht? A yacht. If you're a Russian billionaire, it's always own a yacht. If you're a Billy Connolly type person, it's live in a castle. I'm more of a Billy Connolly type person. I'll live in a castle. Own a yacht. I've actually seen that billionaires, it's quite dangerous for them to be having yachts on the ocean. Fucking pirates and just fairly average criminals. You get someone out in the middle of the ocean, where the fuck are you going to go? You're stuck. Whereas on a cattle, or even a castle, you're designed for defence. Just pour some boiling oil on them, throw some heads out. What else do you do when you're in a castle? I don't know, bow and arrow. You can properly defend it as if you were in a castle in the Middle Ages. Perfect. 59% agree. Thank you very much. I know my shit. So, would you rather drive a smart car, who wants a dumb car, or drive a Lamborghini of Philip 4 times a week? Well, I'm not a huge one for cars, but you say fill up 4 times a week, I still think that would probably be worth it, because you're filling up, you're showing off your Lamborghini when you're in the friggin' petrol station, right? When you're getting gas, who would really care for fill up 8 times a week? For your fucking Lamborghini, right? It's got to be. Yes, I'm surprised 45% went for a smart car over having a Lamborghini. You just have to fill it up 4 times a week, which takes like 2 minutes each time, right? 8-10 minutes a week, and even then you're showing off your car. No brainer. Would you rather bring back someone you love who died, or bring back someone famous who died? Oh, now if you get to choose the someone famous, it's not saying you get to choose. You could just be bring back someone who's dead, and you get fucking Napoleon, which would be rather cool, but you didn't choose him. Bring back someone you love who died. Would that include a pet? Or someone who you really love, an actual human? I'm guessing people will say that someone they love, but that's rather boring. Didn't you already know them? You had your time. You'd have new conversations, and it would be fun with someone famous. But I'm going to play it safe. I'm going to go with what I think the majority will go for. Yeah, see, people love their own people. How fucking predictable. You stupid piece of shit. Might be a tad harsh. Would I rather be swept up in a hurricane or be lost in a flood? I would rather not. But that's not an answer now, is it? Forcing me into the corner. Damn you, games. Oh, now what's worse? Be swept up in a hurricane and maybe would you suffocate to death if you were caught up in a hurricane? Who knows where it would blow you to if you actually die in the hurricane? Lost in a flood's pretty self-explanatory. You'd drown, wouldn't you? Which apparently is a friggin' awful death. Drowning is bad. So let's go for hurricane. Yeah, I think drowning is a bit more familiar to us. Whereas a hurricane, you could end up in Oz. I'd rather live in Tokyo or Hong Kong. Now Japan, with all its animes, it's got an island that's dedicated to cats. True. Hong Kong, I think, was an old British protectorate. For a long time was still under the British Empire banner. So that'll be pretty westernized. Financial capitals of Southeast Asia. Oh my god. I'm really not sure. I'm not sure. I think just because of the nature of it being Japan and the capital of Japan, it's an iconic place in the world. You'd think Tokyo. Yeah, there you go. I think people didn't go for Hong Kong because we don't know too much about it, but we know more about Tokyo. Yo. If it was a picture day, would you rather wear only your underwear? I'm always wearing my underwear. Oh, only my underwear. Nah. If it was a picture day, would you rather wear only your underwear? Sexy. A costume of your opposite, I can't spell opposite, never mind, gender. Oh my god. If it was a picture day, Jesus Christ, good framing of the words here, good framing of the sentences. A picture perfect day, if it was a sunny day, basically. Oh, I mean, it doesn't say where. Where? Out and about, if you're at home, obviously just your underwear. If you're in public, oh, I think just underwear. You could just seem like you're at the beach and you're just relaxing. Just walk around in your underwear. It's better than wearing a fucking dress when you're a man. Or a suit if you're a woman. Would that be actually awful? Not these days, right, ladies? Apparently we want to dress in the other's clothing. See, the trouble with that is they would have half the people asked would have been women, and they don't mind dressing up as a man. The men have boring clothes. Hardly awful, is it? Whereas walking around in your bra and your fucking pants, a little more risque. Would you rather have a cuter boyfriend, have a cute boyfriend who dated other girls, have a really ugly boyfriend who was loyal? Oh, what would people say for this? This is so hard to predict. Because people love loyalty and hate being cheated on. Just look at any soap or fucking song, movie, TV show, drama. People are killing each other because of all this shit. People posting on Facebook and Twitter about how awful men are, how awful women are. And that's a big part of that is that fucking cheating goes on because we're not really particularly made for monogamy. We're made to fuck other people. And then when we have kids, then our brain says, oh, we need to look after these little babies. Then we have monogamy. So it's, so tough. But then a really ugly boyfriend, people don't particularly want to be with people who they aren't attracted to. But if they're loyal, and if they've got through the 20s, teens and 20s and in the 30s, they might just want to settle down someone who's going to be pretty dependable. So this really depends on what point in your life you're at. I think I've analysed that fairly well. So it depends how old you are, and then you think most people playing this sort of game might be in their 20s. So then you'll think they'd rather have someone who they were attracted to. But then that's a load of bullshit, and my analysis out the window. Now I stand by it. I stand by it, but people are gonna say that. They're gonna say they want them to be loyal, and maybe we're starting to settle down a bit earlier now. Who knows? Bullshit. Would you rather have squirrels for hands, have guinea pigs for feet? Now we're getting into the fucking realms of Gavin Free here, with a level of strange ass fucking questions. Do people prefer squirrels or guinea pigs? Not really the question, is it? It's about you. If you want them for hands or for feet. Oh my god. I think just the nature of having guinea pigs for feet. I would always need my hands. I would always want my hands. I bet you can guess why. So I want my regular hands. Put whatever you like on my feet. It's not even putting them on your feet. They are your feet. Guinea pig. Yes. We have a special love for our hands. We don't really want them to be all squirrely. Would you rather always wear a top hat? Always wear a giant clock necklace? Now, how big are we looking at here? Is this some sort of Mr. T collection? Fucking medallion, rapper, ghetto rappery type of thing? I don't want to be wearing that. Always wear a top hat though. I think I'd always wear the necklace because I'd just wear layers so that you couldn't really see it. Just as I tend to anyway. Here I'm just fucking wear one, but I tend to put a top underneath this anyway as well, and wear a jacket. So it would be mainly covered up. Always wearing a top hat or in bed. Just fucking having sex and fucking hat's falling off, but we have to wear it, so you have to stick it back on your head. Fuck that. Necklace. People would always wear a top. No, you wouldn't. People don't know what's good for them. I'm going to end on a loser. Always wearing a top hat. People these days. Catch you later.